Oh man. Oh, it's good shit.
I always like the fiddle. You know the whole like fidget spinner phase that popped up? That pissed me off. That pissed me, but it wasn't for the same reason as most people would think. I actually liked fidget spinners, but hear me out, hear me. I know you're just like, oh, just face palm, like, oh, how could you? Use the guy at my work just flicking this thing at 100 revolutions per minute. Just right? No, no, it's like the whole thing is that a fidget spinner is supposed to be designed for fidgeting, right? And the whole concept of fidgeting, at least as I understand it, is supposed to be not everyone, but for some people, they concentrate better by having something in their hand to just play or fiddle with. So, some people might have like a pencil or a pen, or maybe they just naturally pick up a stapler or something. For me, it was always like I wear these kind of bands on my hand, and each of them kind of have their own memory or whatever attached to them. But another good thing is that literally, if I didn't know what to do, or if I was talking and needed to fiddle, I always had something available to fiddle with. I was fiddling under shit from I was the youngest of child. I always had a bag filled with like a dozen pens. I just would like collect off the ground and shit because like you lose them just as fast as you get them. Um, like I always had all these pens, and it's like I would always have something in my hand fiddling with to the point where before the whole I'm trying to pull like a whole hip to like oh I was doing it before it was cool, even though I kind of was, but I'm not But before the whole fidget spinner thing popped up, I like there's this company in and I'm based in Canada. I'm actually in Waterloo, Ontario. This company called look it up real quick just to make sure. I believe it's called Forever Spin. Let me check this real quick. I think it's in Toronto. Yeah, so Forever Spin. They basically sell what are really, really premium tops, right? They're like tops that are made out of various metals, so like titanium, 24 karat gold, platinum. I think there's one that's platinum and silver. It's like brass, copper, and they all have these kind of playful names. I'll actually go on. I am not associated with them at all, but I'm the kind of person to believe that I don't really want to ever shove a product in your face. But if there's a product to use that's actually decent, I think it's fine just talking about it, right? Because that's your testimony. It's not like, oh, I'm a shill, just shilling out for this company. No, it's like I enjoy this shit, and although I mean I understand people who they gotta make the money, gotta make the bills or whatever, right? But where the frick? Okay, so gallery. So it's foreverspin.com and what the hell, gallery. Oh no, not gallery. I want store. That would be better. So yeah, so they have like titanium, gold, stainless steel, like cast iron, magnesium. This is cool one that's like Damascus steel. It's like a cloudy steel effect. Tungsten's really good. But basically the cool thing about them is just they're not made to be tops. They do spin and they spin really well. And each material kind of has its own spinning quality and stuff like that too. But they're really good for just having something in your hand, and it's just something nice about the cool feeling of metal in your hand that you can just like fiddle with, spin around. I was really bad initially when I got it for dropping it, and it's made up. Like I got the what did I get? Copper. They get copper or bronze. Brass. Oh, a brass. I think I got the brass one. Because I don't know. You ever smell brass? Brass is yeah. Yeah, it's a smell. It's kind of like, yeah, kind of like that smell. But so I got the brass one, and it's heavy. So like I'd just be filling it with it in my hand. It would drop all the time, and like it was like carpet when I was working before. But you'd hear it. It'd be like thud. Like I'd be like talking, like leading meetings and shit, and it's just like thud. And I was so used to picking it up, and like 2 minutes later, thud. But I don't know. It's just so anyway. Before the whole fidget spinner thing came about, I had that, and before that, I had just pens and random shit. Like fiddling is a real thing for people, me included, where it's beneficial to just have something in your hand to twirl around. Albeit, if you do, you probably don't want it to be so heavy that if you drop it on tile, it's literally gonna like crack shit or something. But the spinning was fun too, but not exactly appropriate in the workplace. Anywho, so that's my small tangent on the fiddling. But that's just why the whole fidget spinner thing just pissed me off, because it's like I actually like I got a fidget spinner, and I kid you not, I had it like everywhere I went. It was bad. I had to like walk to the store nearby that's like 5-10 minutes away. And I just had my fidget spinner and just be twirling it to the point where like my the fingernail on my left hand was like hurting because I was always like flicking it at the highest RPM. But like I don't know, it's just a thing where I wouldn't notice it, which is the whole point. You're supposed to just have it zone out. But I understood that it's terribly annoying and noisy because it's literally like metal bearings spinning. So I would never like be in work or crowded place doing it. It'd always be home or if I'm working on shit. Um, but I don't know. It's a shame that they got such a negative connotation because every little freaking kiddie in high school had to get it and annoy the hell out of their teachers and all that shit with it. But anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, these tangents.